And then I climbed down from the tree and we never spoke of it again. I know, crazy. I can't believe I hadn't already told you that story. Feels like you know all my stories by now. I guess that's true. You can't ever know all of them. I barely know all of them. Well, I plan to keep trading stories with you for a very, very long time. Yep, kisses too. Can we trade some kisses right now, actually? I'll give you some if you give me some. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you. I like your kisses the best. Let's keep doing that for a long time, too. I do. I love you lots. Actually, I don't know if you want my answer to that. No, it's just, please don't take this the wrong way, but I don't really like to use the word forever. Nah, not really. But it's not because of anything to do with feelings. Yeah, let me see if I can explain. No, I want to. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Because first of all, I love you so, so much. Like how I feel right now, I feel like my heart will explode half the time. It's all warm and gorgeous and just, You are the reason I smile most days. Yeah, and I want to build a life with you. I want to make a future with you. You're the person that I choose. I'm glad. The reason I stopped short of saying forever is because even with as amazing as I feel with you, I have to acknowledge that the person I am now isn't the person I'll be in 10 or 20 or 50 years. And the person you are will change too. We'll both change a lot depending on so many factors. So many things we don't even know about yet are going to influence us and make us grow and evolve. It's inevitable. Exactly. Just think about who we are now compared with who we were 5 years ago. Is there more than a passing resemblance? I know I barely recognize that girl sometimes when I look back. She's still me, but a me at a different stage, in a different world almost. Right, you get it. We've become such different people, and we'll keep on being different people. And that's a good thing. Life without change is just stagnant. We should both be working to explore ourselves and try new things and grow. And the idea is that we'll do it together. It's not remotely realistic to think the relationship we have now, just like this, is gonna stay just like this. It can't, because we won't stay just like this. And again, that's a good thing. We can work on being the best versions of ourselves we can be, but we can do that while also walking in the same path. Supporting each other, loving each other, holding each other up, finding our way together. Growing together instead of growing apart, you know? That's the hope. Being partners through whatever happens. I'm planning on that, and I'm looking forward to it. But at the same time, I know there's a chance that those plans won't go the way I imagine them. Because we can't know the future. We can do our best to prepare for it, but we can't know for sure. Any number of things could happen that divide us on that path, and we could end up parting ways. I don't want that, but I have to acknowledge the possibility. No, just think of the people you've loved in the past. When it was going well and things were good, you couldn't imagine not being with them. It was easy to see a forever based on those moments. But those moments changed because that's how it works. In those cases, you grew apart, went in opposite directions, whether it was amicable or otherwise. The time for that relationship had passed. Maybe it was right at that time in your life. Maybe you were perfect for each other as you were at that stage. But then you grew and changed and not in the same direction. Which is totally fine. We learn a lot from those experiences. And sometimes we have a lot to work through. Sometimes even trauma. We don't go into those relationships expecting that to happen. We go in expecting the best, feeling the love, being happy. But things can go sideways, and we have to pick up the pieces. Of course. I've definitely thought before that what I had with someone was the best thing ever. It felt like magic, like nothing could stop us. But eventually things changed. Sometimes it was me, sometimes it was them. Sometimes I saw it coming, sometimes I was totally blindsided. And knowing that that can happen, it's just hard anymore for me to use words like forever and always. I don't ever want to be in a situation where my feelings for someone have changed, and they look at me and say, "But you said you'd be with me forever." I don't want to make promises based on who I am and how I feel right now. I want to build a life together, knowing what might happen, but still working as partners to do the best we can. I want to forge ahead as a team and fight for what we want, and stand against the world, knowing that the world just might smack me upside the head. I guess I don't want to say forever. I don't want to promise a lifetime based on this moment or even this series of moments. But I want to take this moment and use it as momentum to build a forever. I want to do what I can to grow along with you. I want to see what we can do together as we evolve. I know it won't be easy all the time, and I know there will be days I want to strangle you. But in the end, I don't need you to promise me a forever. I only need you to promise me that you'll try. Yeah. No demands, no unreasonable expectations. Just take my hand and walk with me. Talk to me when you're feeling stuff. Listen to me when I'm feeling stuff. Be present with me in the moment and be honest about your wants and needs. That's really all there is to it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can say forever, but not as a promise. I can say it as an intention. In this moment, you're in my heart in ways no one else has ever been. You move me and you touch me, and you feel like home. It's easy to love you. And the me of this moment wants to make a forever that starts here. And no matter what happens, I will always cherish how this feels right now. Always. I'm glad. I know I can kind of go on a bit, but I wanted to make sure you understood. There's no forever that we don't make ourselves. So how about we get started?